the New York Knicks were able to tie up the series with the Miami Heat in the Garden. To be honest, they probably should be up 2-0, but without Jimmy Butler, he plays such a crucial role in what
Yeah,
the Miami Heat
yeah,
does.
yeah. Exactly. The Knicks were supposed to win last night without Jimmy Butler on the court. Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about the game when Jimmy Butler and Randall are playing. Then we can talk about what this matchup looks like. But right now, if it's
Yes.
the series is 1-1. Okay. Randall didn't play game one. Jimmy Butler didn't play game two. What? They're not even
Yeah.
playing with a full. Both of them played one and two games without their one of their main players. Nah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point though. Julius Randle came in and put his stamp on the game immediately. But I did feel like he was pushing a little bit because it's like he didn't even allow himself to get acclimated. He just started shooting it, doing his fadeaways and all that. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart been here in the trenches this whole time. I'm gonna need you to just kind of ease back in.
No, he took advantage of the fact that Jimmy Butler wasn't in the game. And you know what though? He hadn't played game one. Sat on the sideline. For me, he looked like he wanted to get in the game so bad. So I mean, game two
Yes,
gave him an
yes.
opportunity to say, "Y'all, I'm still here, New York. New York, I'm still here. See what I just did, and it was fine. I'm okay with that. Once, if I hope Jimmy Butler comes back for Game 3, and Julius Randle is there, and everybody else is there, then let's talk about what this matchup looks like. Then I'll be able to see, right? So right
Uh-huh.
now, them Heat winning one, Knicks winning one, perfect start to the season. Excuse me, to the series, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But I
Yeah.
can't say though, I do like the fact that Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Julius Randle, when they all are clicking, I like the look of that. I
Oh,
like it.
definitely.
I like it.
It looked like Coach Tibbs went away from RJ Barrett towards the end of the game, as I predicted. Josh Hart. Oh my goodness, Josh Hart is. You would think Josh Hart has been there for several seasons. The way he's so like he fits in so well for the New York Knicks. I'm so happy for him to finally be in a position where he can play his game. People value him.
Yes.
It's just a good look.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with you on that. Like, I was devastated when he was traded from the Lakers. Equally a little upset when he was traded from the Pelicans. Was it the Pelicans or the
Yeah,
Bulls? The
yeah, he
Pelicans,
was
yeah,
with the Pelicans.
with the
Uh-huh.
Pelicans. And now that he's with the New York Knicks, I'm like, yeah. That's it. Playing alongside his college mate, I'm okay with it, and I think he's getting more notoriety. Another, didn't he
Yes.
go to? He went to Portland too, right?
Yeah, that was a quick stop. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, no. So right now, and to be doing this at this level in the playoffs, Josh Hart is shining. I'm really excited for him. I know he's there. He's one of their X factors for the Knicks. So he continues to play like he's playing. It's gonna be a nice series. Yeah.
Yes. Can't wait. Can't wait, like you said, for everybody to be fully healthy so we can really see what everything looks like. Another game last night, the Lakers and the Warriors. Well, look, let me tell you. Anthony Davis is having his way in the middle.
Yeah.
Monstrous game. I mean, but Looney is hanging with him on the boards. But if Looney could score some buckets,
Yep.
oh, the Golden State Warriors will be unbeatable.
The thing about it, I don't even know if yeah, if Looney can get back and put some buckets in. But I don't know if that's particularly Looney's game. So then I'm gonna need Steve Kerr to figure out who can offset his potential points to match what AD is putting up. I think that's the only thing that's missing. Because if you're waiting for Draymond to do it, you're gonna be waiting.
Oh my goodness, Draymond missed so many layups. I was so disappointed in him. You're gonna get defense, but he is, you almost can't even play him on the offensive side of the basketball.
Was he starstruck playing with his
I,
big bro? I don't know what
oh,
it was. And then he went off to the side and he had this little tangent. I can't. Mm-mm.
you are not a fan of Draymond Green.
Not the basketball Draymond Green. I'm quite sure he's a very nice person, but not his basketball antics at all. I'm not a fan of it. No,
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did get a sighting from Jordan Poole, which was a nice thing to see because he basically stunk up the first round.
he
But
did.
I knew he would break out of his slump.
What I don't like, and if Anybody, if these players have not seen what uh, taunting can do, i.e., Memphis Grizzlies, Jordan Poole, you just came on the scene this game because you were nowhere to be found in round one. You ain't got to be looking at the crowd like you did that. I mean, you were nice.
Oh,
You were
I
nice.
saw that. Yeah.
You were nice. Now I want you to follow that up in games, the next three games. So they're going to be at least playing three more games, right? Don't do that. Then you'll have your next game and then you'll be a bust. No, Show consistency, then you can start doing what Steph do. Then you can do it. Not right now. Not right now.
Right,
Mm-mm.
right.
Mm-mm.
So Steph followed up his 50-point performance with kind of below average game for him. Now, anybody else, it might be okay, but for Steph Curry, I felt like it was a below average game.
But the thing, I'm not worried. I don't know why this game one matchup with the Warriors in a loss does not worry me about the Warriors. I but
Okay,
I don't know. I don't expect them to lose, but I'm not truly concerned yet about the loss. Now they do need to
okay.
make
No,
some
I'm
adjustments.
not either.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I do believe they need to make some adjustments because yeah, what Anthony Davis put up was nice. And if
Yes,
they
monster.
cannot figure out, and you know what though, honestly, D'Lo's game was nice too.
Yeah, D'Lo
I
played
like how
well.
shifty he is. Yeah, I like knows how to get his, how he knows how to maneuver between defenses. I like that. I like it. I like it. He had a nice game. A nice game. Yeah.
Yes, and
And then oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Schroeder chipped in quite nicely too, especially at the end of the game. You know,
Yep.
he's clutch. I don't care. Schroeder, they're gonna have to pay him, or they're gonna see the back of his head. He's gonna be walking away because Schroeder has earned him a place and probably $60 million contract at minimum.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, for
I
next season.
every time I see Shooter, do his little thing on the court, I say, well, he working for that contract. He working
Oh
for now. That's somebody
yeah.
who's working for their next contract. Because I
Oh
bet you he
yeah.
say this time whatever they offer, I'm signing. I will not fumble. I will not fumble this bag. I know he won't.
Yes.
I know he won't.
Yes.
And I was going to say, you know what? One of the rarest things I seen last night in Game One, I saw a rare sighting of LeBron on defense. A rare sighting. I
Ah.
said, look at him contesting the 3-point shot. I mean, it was rare, but I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Blew me away.
Oh, trust me, you're only gonna see it in spots.
Oh,
He is not
oh,
gonna lock down the entire game for
oh
sure.
no. Oh no. I was he just may try to do it in this series though. I think so. I think so. Again, I mean, we'll see. Good for the Lakers for winning game one. It was nice. It was really nice. But from a Warriors perspective, I'm just not worried. Not yet. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but you know, one thing I noticed in these playoffs as a whole, this little home court advantage, that don't mean nothing anymore. I don't think it means anything. Teams are going into arenas. I mean, look at what the Sixers were able to do to Boston. Look at what the Lakers did to Golden State. Like, look what Miami did to the New York Knicks. I mean, it's just like home court advantage don't mean nothing to these players. This level of players, they don't care if they're playing on the road or at home.
Yeah, yeah, it's because the stakes are higher, right? So, and it's so funny right now, when we look at they say, okay, we know what did they do during the regular season? They were able to beat this team when they matched up during the regular season for their 3 or 4 matchups. They were able to this one team was able to win 3 games. Then they get to the postseason and they lose them. I'm like, it just doesn't equate. Clearly, the effort that people put in the postseason is not what they put in the regular season. And maybe
Yes.
that and this the league now focused on championship only, and regular season is just pretty much exhibition games at this point. I don't
Well,
know.
for the
Oh,
Miami
and
Heat,
it
I
may
would
be
agree.
seeding.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it may be
Uh-huh.
seeding at some point, but seeding depends on where you want to be, right? So it's really funny, but you know, I thought the games were pretty decent last night. I wouldn't say I was overly excited about the games last night, but they were pretty decent.
Right. What's going on tonight? What's on tap?
All right, so let me see. We're talking about tonight. Tonight. It's just one. Oh, okay. So today is Wednesday. It's just one game today. Sixers in Boston. This is game two, and currently the Sixers lead the series by one. So,
Now,
all right.
hey, if Boston loses this game,
It's a
I'm
wrap.
worried. I
Ah,
am worried.
yeah,
Yes.
it's a done deal. It's a done deal. I did not appreciate the performance that the Boston Celtics put out in Game 1. I didn't appreciate it at all. Mm-mm.
Hey, without the
Without exactly.
excuse me. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to my MVP Joel Embiid. Hopefully he
Congratulations.
plays. Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm so glad that that's over. I'm so glad. Good, good. I'm glad he won. I'm glad that it's over. And now the NBA can continue to be at peace in the community. I can tell you right now, had it been anybody else, we would be in an uproar right now. So good for him. Good for him. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. And finally he got his time. So that's good.